trotted to the mill. Chickens chirped in feathered cheer, brookside water ringing clear. Every creature chimed along, nature hummed a gentle song. Farm life bright and never wrong. Old MacDonald by the brook fed the animals with a look.
La 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 la, happy farm day.
Cows waved tails in morning glow. Sheep came bounding from the hill. Horses trotted to the mill. Chickens chirped in feathered cheer, brookside water ringing clear. Every creature chimed along, nature hummed a gentle song. Farm life bright and never wrong. Old MacDonald by the brook fed the animals with a look. Ducks all paddled in a row. Cows waved tails in morning glow. Sheep came bounding from the hill. Horses trotted to the mill. Chickens chirped in feathered cheer, brookside water ringing clear. Every creature chimed along, nature hummed a gentle song. Farm life bright and never wrong. Mary walked the morning trail, little lamb with snowy tail. Sunrise painted paths of gold, gentle breezes soft and bold. Birds began their cheery tune, shadows faded far too soon. Lamb trotted close with tiny bleat, grass felt cool beneath their feet. Every turn a sight to see, morning fresh and wild and free. Walk filled hearts with harmony. Mary walked the morning trail, little lamb with snowy tail. Sunrise painted paths of gold, gentle breezes soft and bold. Birds began their cheery tune, shadows faded far too soon. Lamb trotted close with tiny bleat, grass felt cool beneath their feet. Every turn a sight to see, morning fresh and wild and free. Walk filled hearts with harmony. Mary walked the morning trail, little lamb with snowy tail. Sunrise painted paths of gold, gentle breezes soft and bold. Birds began their cheery tune, shadows faded far too soon. Lamb trotted close with tiny bleat, grass felt cool beneath their feet. Every turn a sight to see, morning fresh and wild and free. Walk filled hearts with harmony. Jack and Jill climbed up the ridge, crossing past the rocky bridge. Wind swept gently through the air, rustling leaves just everywhere. Steps were steady, hearts were bright, wild ridge glowing in the light. Pebbles rolled beneath their shoes, but they climbed without a bruise. Laughter carried up their hill, buckled round their height until Jemma finished with
Wow!
the flow.
Look at the shiny water!
It's like a rainbow.
Jack and Jill climbed up the ridge, crossing past the rocky bridge. Wind swept gently through the air, rustling leaves just everywhere. Steps were steady, hearts were bright, wild ridge glowing in the light. Pebbles rolled beneath their shoes, but they climbed without a bruise. Laughter carried up their hill, buckled round their height until Jemma finished with a flow. Jack and Jill climbed up the ridge, crossing past the rocky bridge. Wind swept gently through the air, rustling leaves just everywhere. Steps were steady, hearts were bright, wild ridge glowing in the light. Pebbles rolled beneath their shoes, but they climbed without a bruise. Laughter carried up their hill, buckled round their height until Jemma finished with the flow. Row, row, row your boat on the river set afloat. Ripples shimmered left and right, glistening softly in the light. Paddles dipped with gentle glide, water drifting on each side. River breeze began to blow, carrying songs soft and low. Calmness wrapped the boat around, peace embraced without a sound. Drift became the sweetest round. Row, row, row your boat on the river set afloat. Ripples shimmered left and right, glistening softly in the light. Paddles dipped with gentle glide, water drifting on each side. River breeze began to blow, carrying songs soft and low. Calmness wrapped the boat around, peace embraced without a sound. Drift became the sweetest round. Row, row, row your boat on the river set afloat. Ripples shimmered left and right, glistening softly in the light. Paddles dipped with gentle glide, water drifting on each side. River breeze began to blow, carrying songs soft and low. Calmness wrapped the boat around, peace embraced without a sound. Drift became the sweetest round. London Bridge and lantern light, glowing warm through breezy night. Paper lights in colors bright, floating gently pure delight. Children march in happy line, lanterns swinging as they shine. When begins a soft parade, dancing lights the bridge has made. Steps go twinkling, row by row, lanterns swaying to and fro. Magic in the lantern glow. London Bridge and lantern light, glowing warm through breezy night. Paper lights in colors bright, floating gently pure delight. Children march in happy line, lanterns swinging as they shine. When begins a soft parade, dancing lights the bridge has made. Steps go twinkling, row by row, lanterns swaying to and fro. Magic in the lantern glow. Miss Muffet sat in blossom sweet, picnic treats for her to eat. Petals twirled along the breeze, dancing softly through the trees. A friendly
Joyful
critter
giggles.
wandered near, peeking close without a fear. Miss Muffet shared a tiny bite, laughing in the meadow light. Flowers swayed in colors thick, perfect time for picnic. Nature made the moment quick. Miss Muffet sat in blossom sweet, picnic treats for her to eat. Petals twirled along the breeze, dancing softly through the trees. A friendly critter wandered near, peeking close without a fear. Miss Muffet shared a tiny bite, laughing in the meadow light. Flowers swayed in colors thick, perfect time for picnic pick. Nature made the moment quick. Miss Muffet sat in blossom sweet, picnic treats for her to eat. Petals twirled along the breeze, dancing softly through the trees. A friendly critter wandered near, peeking close without a fear.
Joyful
Miss Muffet
giggles.
shared a tiny bite, laughing in the meadow light. Flowers swayed in colors thick, perfect time for picnic pick. Nature made the moment quick. Hey diddle diddle, moon ridge tune played beneath the silver moon. Cat on fiddle begins the song, notes that glide the hills along. Cow leaps cat on fiddle begins the song, notes that glide the hills along. Cow leaps over ridge so tall, stars applaud the nighttime call. Dog's bright laughter fills the air, echoes rolling everywhere. Dish and spoon join in the rhyme, dancing to the given time. Moonridge night in perfect rhyme. There was an old woman who lived by a gate, fern path cottage small and great. Vines curled gently round the door, flowers blooming on the floor. She baked bread with toasty scent, drifting through the garden bent. Children came from far and near, knowing she was full of cheer. Stories told at eventide, by the fire warm inside. Fern pot home in comfort wide.
Fresh from the oven.
There was an
It
old
smells
woman
so
who lived
good,
by a
Grandma.
gate, fern path cottage small and great. Vines curled gently round the door, flowers blooming on the floor. She baked bread with toasty scent, drifting through the garden bent. Children came from far and near, knowing she was full of cheer. Stories told at eventide.
And so
by
the brave knight
fire
ventured
warm
into the
inside.
enchanted
Fern pot
forest.
home in
Look at the
comfort
fairies.
And so
There
the
was an
brave
old
little
woman who
squirrel,
lived
with
by
a nut in his
fern
paw,
path cottage
scampered
small
up the
and
tallest
great.
tree.
Vines curled gently round the door, flowers blooming on the floor. She baked bread with toasty scent, drifting through the garden bent. Children came from far and near, knowing she was full of cheer. Stories told at eventide, by the fire warm inside. Fern pot home in comfort wide. Miss Polly rocked her dolly dear, spring breeze drifting soft and clear. Cherry blossoms fluttered down, petals pink like nature's crown. Dolly rested on her lap, snug beneath her little cap. Polly hummed a gentle rhyme, keeping Dolly right on time. Breezes brushed the grassy square, filling rocked the rolling air. Springtime carols off anywhere. Miss Polly rocked her dolly dear, spring breeze drifting soft and clear. Cherry blossoms fluttered down, petals pink like nature's crown. Dolly rested on her lap, snug beneath her little cap. Polly hummed a gentle rhyme, keeping Dolly right on time. Breezes brushed the grassy square, filling rocked the rolling air. Springtime carols off anywhere. 3 blind mice ran down the lane, tapping steps on stones again. Cobblestones beneath their feet made a bouncy, lively beat. They followed scents along the street, hoping soon for crumbs to meet. Laughing children cheered them on, clapping hands from dusk till dawn. Through each twist and every place, mice kept up their merry pace. Cobblestone, their running space. 3 blind mice ran down the lane, tapping steps on stones again. Cobblestones beneath their feet made a bouncy, lively beat. They followed scents along the street, hoping soon for crumbs to meet. Laughing children cheered them on, clapping hands from dusk till dawn. Through each twist and every place, mice kept up their merry pace. Cobblestone, they're running.
Round and round the fairground spun, music ringing full of fun. Weasel popped from wooden box, jumping high above the clocks. Children laughed with every spring, waiting for the next zing-zing. Lights were twinkling all around, shining on the merry-ground. Pop! Came echoes once again, full of cheer for all to grin. Bright fair fun from end to end. Round and round the fairground spun, music ringing full of fun. Weasel popped from wooden box, jumping high above the clocks. Children laughed with every spring, waiting for the next zing-zing. Lights were twinkling all around, shining on the merry-ground. Pop! Came echoes once again, full of cheer for all to grin. Bright fair fun from end to end.
Hot cross buns at morning break, warm and sweet from market bake. Sunshine glows on every tray, calling folks from far away. Children line up in a row, watching bakers' fingers go. Raisins shine like tiny suns, melting softly in the buns.
Freshly
Smells
baked
drift
buns.
gently
Come
through
get
the
your
air,
buns.
filling hearts with homemade fare. Sunrise treats feed and compare. Hot cross buns at morning break, warm and
Look
sweet
how we
from
make them,
market
little one.
bake. Sunshine
like
glows
magic.
on every tray, calling folks from far away. Children line up in a row, watching bakers' fingers go. Raisins shine like tiny suns, melting softly in the buns. Smells drift gently through the air, filling hearts with homemade fare. Sunrise treats feed and compare. Hot cross buns at morning break, warm and sweet from market bake. Sunshine glows on every tray, calling folks from far away. Children line up in a row, watching bakers' fingers go. Raisins shine like tiny suns, melting softly in the buns. Smells drift gently through the air, filling hearts with homemade fare. Sunrise
Freshly
treats
baked
feed
buns.
and
Come get your buns.
Polly set the kettle fast, steam began to rise at last. Flower buds around the place opened slowly face to face. Teacups waited neat and small, ready for a garden call. Petals drifted with the breeze, dancing soft among the trees. Warm tea poured in gentle streams, blending in with garden gleams. Flower bud tea spot full of gleams. Polly set the kettle fast, steam began to rise at last. Flower buds around the place opened slowly face to face. Teacups waited neat and small, ready for a garden call. Petals drifted with the breeze, dancing soft among the trees. Warm
Isn't this the most wonderful tea party ever?
blending in with garden gleams. Flower bud tea spot full of Rub-a-dub-dub, the river gleamed. Foamy bubbles lightly streamed. Three friends floated in a row, letting gentle currents flow. River stones beneath them rode, while the drenching water slowed. Fish peeked up with shiny eyes, joining in the bad surprise.
Isn't this
Splashes
the best day
sparkled
ever?
left and right, gliding
Look at those
softly
flowers.
in
So beautiful.
sunlight. River foam trip felt just right. Rub-a-dub-dub, the river gleamed. Foamy bubbles lightly streamed. Three friends floated in a row, letting gentle currents flow. River stones beneath them rode, while the drenching water slowed. Fish peeked up with shiny eyes, joining in the bad surprise. Splashes sparkled left and right, gliding softly in sunlight. River foam trip felt
Goodbye.
just
Have a fun
right.
trip.
Rub-a-dub-dub, the river gleamed. Foamy bubbles lightly streamed. Three friends floated in a row, letting gentle currents flow. River stones beneath them rode, while the drenching water slowed. Fish peeked up with shiny eyes, joining in the bad surprise. Splashes sparkled left and right, gliding softly in
Isn't this the best day ever? Look at those flowers. So beautiful.
Right. Little sparrow woke at dawn, perched upon a dewy lawn, wings brushed lightly by the air. Sparkling droplets everywhere. Notes rose up in morning glow, soft and gentle, sweet and slow. Sunlight touched the sparrow's wing, warming every early sing. Daybreak shimmered far and long, carried by her dewy song. Morning sky became her song. Little sparrow woke at dawn, perched upon a dewy lawn, wings brushed lightly by the air. Sparkling droplets everywhere. Notes rose up in morning glow, soft and gentle, sweet and slow. Sunlight touched the sparrow's wing, warming every early sing. Daybreak shimmered far and long, carried by her dewy song. Morning sky became her song. Black sheep walked at dusk, wool as soft as flower husk. Evening sky in purple glow, fireflies dancing to and fro. Path beside the fading sun made the journey gentle fun. Crickets chirped their twilight tune, stars peeked early near the moon. Sheep trotted calm with steady beat, day and night began to meet. Dust Wool trip was pure and sweet. Ba-ba, black sheep walked at dusk, wool as soft as flower husk. Evening sky in purple glow, fireflies dancing to and fro. Path beside the fading sun made the journey gentle fun. Crickets chirped their twilight tune, stars peeked early near the moon. Sheep trotted calm with steady beat, day and night began to meet. Dust Wool trip was pure and sweet. still stay, waiting for their porch-side play. Pitter-patter on the ground, drumming with a cheerful sound. Clouds drift back to skies of grey, then the sun peeks out to say, time to run and laugh and spin. Play begins with happy grins. Rain clouds fade and slip away, leaving room for games today. Brookside joy in every way. Raindrops fall but kids still stay, waiting for their porch-side play. Pitter-patter on the ground, drumming with a cheerful sound. Clouds drift back to skies of grey, then the sun peeks out to say, time to run and laugh and spin. Play begins with happy grins. Rain clouds fade and slip away.
Look at all the pretty
leaving room
colors.
for games today. Brookside joy in every way. Hickory dickory dock today, clocks were chiming far away. Mouse ran up the tower wall, listening for the next big call. Bell rang loud with booming cheer, echo dancing everywhere near. Mouse dashed quickly down the side, finding corners safe to hide. Taking echo to the air, clock tower humming everywhere. Bell run gave a lively scare. Hickory dickory dock today, clocks were chiming far away. Mouse ran up the tower wall, listening for the next big call. Bell rang loud with booming cheer, echo dancing everywhere near. Mouse dashed quickly down the side, finding corners safe to hide.
Child's joyful laugh.
Taking echo to the air, clock tower humming everywhere. Bell run gave a lively scare.
This little piggy loved to run down a forest track for fun. Leaves were rustling left and right. Piggy zoomed with pure delight. Mushrooms bobbed beside the trail. Breezes swirled around the tail. Birds all cheered with chirpy sound as Piggy raced the woodland ground. Footprints lined the earthy floor. Piggy wanted one lap more. Forest track at that just soar. This little piggy loved to run down a forest track for fun. Leaves were rustling left and right. Piggy zoomed with pure delight. Mushrooms bobbed beside the trail. Breezes swirled around the tail. Birds all cheered with chirpy sound as Piggy raced the woodland ground. Footprints lined the earthy floor. Piggy wanted one lap more. Forest track at that just soar. This little piggy loved to run down a forest track for fun. Leaves were rustling left and right. Piggy zoomed with pure delight. Mushrooms bobbed beside the trail. Breezes swirled around the tail. Birds all cheered with chirpy sound as Piggy raced the woodland ground. Footprints lined the earthy floor. Piggy wanted one lap more. Forest track at that just soar. Seesaw up and down we glide. Village swings on either side. Children laugh and kick the air, feeling light without a care. Wind moves gently through the trees, carrying their happy breeze. Swingboards creak a cheerful tune, matching rhythm with the noon. Up they soar, then drift back slow, sunshine making faces glow.
Gently